What's going on, guys? This is Mikeinoid, and today I'll be unboxing the Nintendo Switch OLED model. For almost 6 years, I've been using the Nintendo Switch as my main portable gaming device. It served me well as I played many games in dock mode, handheld mode, and even tabletop mode. But with no sign of the Switch's lifespan slowing down, I think it's time to upgrade and retire my Switch. I know I could get by with this Switch for even longer, but I just think it's time for something new, something better, something that has a better kickstand than this. For Christmas, I got a bit of extra money, so I finally decided to upgrade. I checked Amazon where the Switch OLED model was on sale, so I really only paid less than $300 for it. However, it was from the UK, so I had to wait a little bit for shipping. A couple weeks later, it finally came in, and I'm super excited to open it up. There's a few differences between this model and the original model that I'll be sure to run down as I'm opening this up. Right out of the box, you have the white Joy-Cons and system ready to be touched, but I'm just going to move this to the side for now. Underneath the system, we have the HDMI cable, the AC cable, which is the European version, so I won't be able to use this here in the States, but I have an extra AC cable, so it's all good. Here's the Joy-Con grip, the Joy-Con straps, and the newest edition of the Switch dock. This dock has some grip on the bottom, along with a detachable door that reveals ports for the AC adapter, the HDMI cable, and a LAN cable. You also have two USB ports on the side of the dock. Now here's the OLED itself, and just before I start overly touching this thing, I'm just gonna go ahead and install the screen protector I got from this new Switch case. I didn't quite put it on the best, but it'll do for now till I can get a tempered glass screen protector. But this system is very nice. The kickstand is a massive improvement, and of course we got the white Joy-Cons, which I'm sure you're only able to get from this console bundle. I'm just happy that I got some working Joy-Cons at least for the moment. Oh, and you also get a quick setup guide. I mean, like we need that. I mean, come on. The Switch OLED is a bit bigger than the regular Switch, both in the bezel and the actual system size. The Switch OLED also has 64 gigabytes rather than 32 gigabytes of internal storage, but I just use my 1 terabyte micro SD card to hold all of my games. And there is slightly better battery life, so I can play games for much longer. So in order to make this my new day-to-day Switch, I need to take out the 1 terabyte micro SD card from the old Switch into the new one. Unfortunately, you will need to re-download all your games, DLC, and updates. For me, this took over a day to do. If you have Switch Online, you can just download your saves straight from the cloud, but certain games like Pokemon aren't backed up through Switch Online, so you'll need to manually transfer your data from your old Switch to the new one. I also have an Animal Crossing save that I need to transfer over. You do this by using the transfer tool on both consoles to get your data over to your new Switch. Now that I have everything downloaded, I'm going to play this for a while and give my feedback. So it's been over a month now since I've received the Switch OLED. I've been exclusively playing all my Switch games on it in TV mode, handheld mode, and even tabletop mode. I'm just letting y'all know, you ain't gonna notice anything different when you're playing in TV mode. It's exactly the same as a regular Switch. Handheld mode and tabletop mode takes advantage of the OLED screen and the improved speakers. The kickstand makes it possible to prop up the Switch on just about any surface, which makes tabletop mode instantly better. And yes, I do use tabletop mode sometimes. The games I've been playing the most are Fire Emblem Engage and Bayonetta 3. Fire Emblem Engage is probably the best looking Fire Emblem game out there, and the gameplay is really good. So it was hard to put the game down even after beating it and putting 80 hours into the game. Listen, it was really good. And I just started Bayonetta 3 last week, but so far I'm enjoying the combat a lot. Oh, and the cutscenes are cool too. The Switch OLED does everything my old Switch does, but improves on a few things out of docked mode, which are nice features, but don't call for an immediate upgrade in my opinion. If you are going to buy a Switch for the first time, or you have to upgrade because your Switch is literally falling apart, then this is the model you should go for. I know it's $50 extra, but I mean, you get the good screen, you get the kickstand. In my opinion, that kickstand, I keep talking about the kickstand, it's really good. But even then, this purchase wasn't necessary for me, but I'm glad glad I went for it and got the system for a pretty good price. Now, if you're looking to upgrade for performance wise and being able to output in 4K, you might have to wait a little bit longer for that. But for now, this is the best Switch on the market. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of the Nintendo Switch OLED down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and of course, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. I'm sorry, I just can't put down IV.